Will the Spartans put one in the win column tonight at Greenfield Central after that 10-point loss to Richmond on Saturday? That's the question every Spartan fan is asking. Hi, everybody, with Ron Wiley. This is Fran Schomel, and welcome you to tonight's Spartan at Greenfield game. And this is the pregame warm-up brought to you by Union Savings and Loan, Connersville's hometown bank since 1892. Ron, will the Spartans bounce back tonight? Every Spartan's wondering.
Gotta hope so. I mean, the way that they played Saturday was a complete opposite of the way they played Friday. So hopefully they get some energy and have some of that time to think about it and regroup, as most good teams do, and come out here with a victory.
Here's Spartan coach Kerry Brown talking about what happened at Richmond and tonight's game. Coach, before we talk about tonight's ball game, I'd like to know if the Spartans have righted the ship after Saturday.
Well, we'll find out tonight. We had practice on Monday, then we had a walkthrough this morning, getting ready for Greenfield tonight. You asked about Saturday, so we didn't shoot it good. I didn't think we played with much energy. So, sometimes the shooting thing you can't control, but you should always be able to control the effort, the energy you play with, how hard you play, and your attitudes. And so that was the disappointing part. But we're down 16. We got back to -3 with 3 minutes and 9 seconds to go in the game, and then we just didn't make some good decisions to try to steal that win after being down so much.
I know the Spartans didn't play their ball game, so I'm sure they will rebound.
We're looking forward to it. There's some things we didn't do well on Saturday night that we're going to get a chance to work on tonight. And the first thing is guarding their shooters and their penetrators on the three-point line. And we're going to be challenged tonight just like we were Saturday night.
Is this a solid ball club as far as you know?
If we could play good and get beat tonight, that's how solid they are. And hopefully we'll play well, win or lose, and get better from where we were last weekend. Friday night looked great because we made a lot of shots. Saturday night didn't look as good because the other team made a lot of shots.
Right. Yeah, a big difference when the basket's closed on your end of the floor.
Yeah, but the thing is, you want to be able to win those games, and we gave ourselves a chance. We got back to within 3 when you don't shoot it well. But you've got to do that with, your decision-making, playing harder than the other team, playing more unselfishly, outsmarting the other team. And we just came up a little bit short Saturday night.
Well, the kids are too good to have 2 bad games in a row, I know.
Well, we hope that's the case, and we're going to go out and do our best tonight.
Have they got some pretty good shooters here at Greenfield?
Yeah, the JV game's going on right now, and they've got a couple of guys stroking it. The Robertson kid and the Moles kid are really good players for them. They're 2 guards in the backcourt, and then 23 and 24 play on the wing for them, and they're pretty solid shooters, drivers as well. So that's the point I referenced was, we didn't think we did as good a job as we needed to guarding a three-point line Saturday, and we're going to get another chance tonight. We'll find out if we've got better.
What about tomorrow night? You've got Union County coming to Spartan Bowl.
Not even thinking about that yet. We'll worry about them tonight after the game and tomorrow morning, and then come in and do a walkthrough tomorrow sometime and get ready for the game. But, that's a makeup game, and we're worried about tonight first and foremost.
That's the way to play, I guess, and I'm sure the kids, you've got them in the right mood tonight, and they will have the energy that's required.
They're in the right mood because they got to play Friday, Saturday, Tuesday, Wednesday. No, I had to practice on Monday, so they'd probably like that schedule all the time. As coaches, we want a little more balance.
Coach, have a great game tonight and a quick ride home.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys being here.
Spartan coach Kerry Brown. Ron?
This Spartan Sports Tonight pregame show brought to you by Union Savings and Loan. Union Savings and Loan offers hometown service with great rates on CDs and deposit accounts and local loan approvals when you are in need of financing. They also have a trust department and with 2 locations in town, downtown at 730 Central Avenue and uptown at 500 West 30th Street. Union Savings and Loan is truly Connersville's hometown bank. Union Savings and Loan, people you know, neighbors you trust.
The Cougars have a 4-win, 2-loss 2 record, and the Spartans are 3-2. Greenfield averages scoring 55 points a game and giving up an average of 51 so far on the season. Ron, let's have the lineups.
Yes, for the Greenfield Central Cougars, they are led by Dylan Knowles. He's a 6'1 sophomore, number 3. Rashawn Streets, a 6' junior, number 4. Joey Rowlands, a 6' junior, number 10. Adam Lester's a 6'1 junior, number 23. And rounding out the lineup for the Cougars is Will Van Doon. He is a 6'1" senior, number 24 for the Connersville Spartans. They are led by 5'7" senior, number 5, Jenner Graham at one of the guard positions. His twin guard is Toby, well, they're not twins, but, Toby Billups is a 5'10" junior, number 12. And the front court for the Spartans, Caleb Sparks, a 6'2" junior, number 30 at one of the forward positions. Braxton Myers, a 6'2" sophomore, number 32, and get the jump for the Spartans tonight. Cole Martin, 6'4" senior, number 40.
Greenfield Central has Moles at 13 points a game. Lester at 12. He's starting tonight. And they have 3.2 average for Robertson. The Spartans average 7.6 for Graham, 8.6 for Billups, 6.3 for Sparks, and 7 points average for Braxton Myers. Cole Martin comes into the ball game scoring an average of 7.2 points a game.
Balanced scoring from the Spartans, as evidenced by that South Dearborn game where 11 of the 12 who saw action scored.
Yes, that was really balanced scoring, and
yeah.
I know the coach would be happy to have that tonight.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
This has been the pregame warm-up brought to you by Union Savings and Loan of Connersville, Connersville's hometown bank since 1892. Well, the teams have been warming up for the last 10 minutes, and Greenfield has emerged from the locker room, and they are ready to go. And the Spartans should be appearing here shortly. Spartans will be in their red road uniforms, of course, tonight.
Spartans, we talked during the game on Friday where they played such a great game against South Dearborn. I mean, 69 points. They played pretty flawlessly, but got some, they got some ire of carry because of the fact that towards the end of that game, towards late in the fourth quarter, they were making crazy mistakes.
Yes.
And you and I talked about the fact that sometimes how you end the game is how you're going to start the next one, especially the next day. And boy, did it carry over against the Red Devils where the Spartans were making mistakes, letting guys open. The two losses for the Spartans are identical, almost carbon copies of each other, as we couldn't hit anything. We couldn't even throw a beach ball in the ocean, and Richmond couldn't miss, and so did Delta whenever they played. They just hit everything, lights out. We got to be able to put a hand in the face, because this JV team that Greenfield Central, they hit at least 8 threes that I lost count at 8.
Yeah, the JV team of Greenfield defeated the JV team from Connersville 49-39, a disappointing loss for the JV team of Connersville because they won 50-40 over Richmond on Saturday.
Yeah, they had opportunities in this game, but again, when we were interviewing Kerry before the game, before the interview, I said, how come we can't stop a three? He goes, well, imagine if this JV team's good, the varsity is probably even better. So we're going to definitely have to get somebody. You can't let them have those free 3-pointers.
Tomorrow night, Union County comes to Connersville
Finally.
For basketball games.
Well, what I say finally, with the way this season's gone, of course, the girls' game canceled this morning at last minute. When we tip it up, that's when I'll believe that the game's going.
Tonight's game and all Spartan games are brought to you on TV3 by American Heritage Realty. Buying or selling, see American Heritage first. Reed Health Connersville. George's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment, free delivery. The number to call, 825-6251. Don's Auto Sales and Tires, major brand tires at very affordable prices. By Edward Jones, Financial Advisor. Making Sense of Investing. By Metronet, the power of fiber.
This Spartan Sports game on TV3 also being brought to you by FCM Bank, building stronger communities, one great local event at a time. Fullest Flooring, a wide selection of quality flooring plus expert installation. Mancino's Pizza and Grinders, a great place to eat in Connersville. Try a Spartan Classic. Urban Winkler Funeral Home. Call 825-1761 or 458-0745 and ask about pre-planning services. Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency, an independent agency representing numerous companies for your every need. Eye Center of Connersville, complete eye care for every member of your family, and Golf Auto Care, convenient locations in Connersville and Brookville.
Nearing the introduction of the players here at Greenfield tonight.
Hopefully tomorrow we do have that game. Of course, you got to concentrate on this game right here. You can't think ahead and you can't think back. You got to focus on the team that's in front of you right now, Greenfield Central. We can talk all we want about what happened against Richmond, but we can't do anything about it. We can't do anything about tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, this time we ask everyone to please rise and remove your hats.
They're asking the fans here at Greenfield Central to stand for the playing of the national anthem.
The signs of a concussion after a sudden hit, jolt, or blow to the head. An athlete may display symptoms right away, or they may feel fine to return to the game, only to show symptoms 20 or 30 minutes later. If you suspect a concussion, pull the athlete out of practice or the game immediately. Parents, you are in the best place to notice changes others may not recognize. Recovery takes several days or weeks. Returning to sports too soon increases the chances of another injury. Always follow your doctor's advice on when it's safe to get back in the game. Learn more at readhealth.com.
Lineups being announced. Spartans first, of course, being the away team.
Caleb getting a start tonight.
Mm-hmm. And now, Cougar fans, your starters for tonight. First, the 6'1" sophomore, number 3, Dylan Moles. A 6-foot junior, number 4, Rashawn Street. A 6-foot junior, number 10, Joey Rowland. A 6'1" junior, number 23, Adam Lester. And a 6'1" senior, number 24, Will Van Dyke. Head coach of your Cougars is Luke Meredith.
Spartans receiving their last-minute instructions from Carey. One thing we talked about is got to play with some intensity all 4 quarters. And hopefully tonight they start off strong and continue strong throughout the game.
Cole Martin for the Spartans will be jumping center.
Cole has a nice height advantage.
Kinnaman for the home team.
That looks like rolling.
Martin got the tip, but it went to a Greenfield Central player.
Yeah.
So the Cougars have the basketball.
Yeah, giving up 42 points a game is
taken up by Lester,
nice
number 23. Here's Van Duyn traveling with the ball. The turnover gives the ball out of bounds to CHS.
Got to be able to take advantage of that right away.
Toby, you may not get too many opportunities like that. So,
yeah, they score, what, 54 a game?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they know how to score. They know how to put points on
Spartans
the board.
on the attack. Here is Graham pulled out. Goes to Billups, underneath to Myers, puts it up and in.
A nice opening series for the Spartans. Very patient. Got Myers inside to get that kiss off the glass.
Well, the Spartans almost get the ball, but there's a collision of players, a loose ball. Whistle stops the play.
Aaron will call Cole on that. And that guy just fell over him.
Foul number 40, Cole Martin, his first, team first.
First foul of the ball game. Gives to Van Duyn for Greenfield Central. Taken by Lester, one of their leading point makers. Here's a jump shot that will be in and out by Moles. Greenfield grabs a rebound.
Yeah, nice rebound right there from Street. Toby almost had it.
Comes to Street, misses a shot. Martin grabs a rebound for CHS. Here's Billups.
Yeah,
Sparks.
One thing nice, another
Underneath.
one. Oh,
Won't go. That one should have.
that one will.
Well, that was a three-point shot by Jonah Graham.
Yeah, kind of glad Braxton didn't miss it, and we got the rebound and gave ourselves that extra opportunity for our
Right.
leading three-point player to make a NBA three right there.
The Cougars have the ball down in this game by a 5-0 score to Connorsville.
Yeah, getting off to a good start. You got to like that. Got to continue it.
Taken by Kinnaman. Going to reset the play. Greenfield. Shot short. Rebounding the Spartans. Caleb Sparks came off with it. Graham in the corner. Here's Billups.
And just getting patient right here. Take what is giving to us. And you know, the last couple of times we've gotten down, we got to be able to get inside. I thought that was going in.
Looked like up for Graham from the corner, but it rimmed out. Greenfield with the ball this time.
I mean, even that time Braxton missed the last time down, we were able to get inside.
Bad pass by the home team. Out of bounds, Connorsville. Here's Lucas Barron coming in. Myers will go out.
You know, Toby's leading by far with assists this year. Already has one so far tonight. Got to get over that. That scares me every time.
Goes to Martin. Here's Cole dribbling around. Out to Graham.
You know, I can't believe both teams, the way it's being played right now, score 50 points a game.
Graham had an open shot for a minute, but a guard for Greenfield Central quickly got in front of him.
He's going to take that one. Yep.
He'll hit a three from the corner.
Well, it's about time we start hitting some threes. I mean, we certainly gave up a lot to Richmond.
That's his second tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Spartans up 8-0. Cougars having problems penetrating the Spartan defense.
Yeah, defense
man
looking
to
good
man
tonight, yeah.
Driving down, driving along the baseline.
Stepped out of bounds.
And the ball carrying goes out of bounds. Spartans get the ball on the turnover by the Cougars.
Yeah, when the Spartans...
Cage Brown comes in. Martin goes out for CHS.
Yeah, when the Spartans were applying a lot of pressure, Richmond, there was a lot of stepping out of bounds.
Here's Sparks.
Get open. 10 seconds goes by fast.
Spartans being pressed a bit.
Yeah.
And they don't throw it away. Graham saves the ball. Shipped up and in. This one, was that Barron?
That was Barron.
I thought it was Lucas. Spartans up 10-0, and Greenfield says, let's talk it over.
It's events like this game that make our community such a great place in which to live, work, and play. All of us at FCN Bank applaud the CHS Spartans for their hard work and dedication. Thank you for reminding us once again why we all choose to call this place home. FCN, building stronger communities, one great local event at a time. Go CHS Spartans. Good luck. FCN Bank, member FDIC. Talked about starting off strong.
Right, I was going to say, I was just thinking, they didn't play this way at Richmond.
No, not at all. I mean, this was pretty much a continuation of Friday's game, the way we started off against South Dearborn. And this is a good Greenfield Central team. I mean, you don't want to rest. You know, they call timeout, obviously, to try to stop the momentum, but, you know, keep the pressure up, keep the patience up, keep the vision up. We have a lot of, you know, court vision that, you know, that we didn't possess against Richmond. You know, able to see where your guy's at, where the guy's going. I mean, that earlier dish out to Graham where he found Barron
on the ground, in the game for the Spartans will be Phillips and Graham, Sparks, Cage Brown, and Lucas Barron. See what the coach told his team, if it works or not.
Yeah, they're just going to have to try to, you know, get inside and, you know, be patient themselves, take good shots and rebound.
Off the rim by a Greenfield boy, and the Spartans grab the rebound again. Ball knocked away by Greenfield. Spartans will keep possession. Williams coming in for the Spartans.
Also for the Spartans, number 42, James Williams.
This would be James Williams, and Sparks goes out.
Again, Spartans very patient tonight so far. You know, of course.
Yes, it's paid off. Great.
Yeah, the 2 threes by Jonah, you know, helps a lot.
Yes. Williams has the ball bottled up in the free throw circle. Corner shot is
got to follow that shot
off the front rim by Thomas Hill.
Is that going to be a foul or held ball? I mean, they wrestled for a long time.
See, the ref's going to rule here.
Yeah, I still can't believe that they didn't call a held ball on that. Yeah, that was a long time.
Spartan ball. Here's Graham dribbling between the circles. Long pass into the corner to Barron. He passes out.
And Toby's going to nail a three.
Phillips will put a 3 in.
Now, for once, we're hitting threes where, you know, we couldn't hit, again, we couldn't even hit you know, the ocean was, we just couldn't hit anything.
That's right.
Couldn't hit and put a golf ball in the ocean.
Here are the Cougars on the attack.
And you got to believe they're going to start opening up and start hitting some too. They've made some three-point shots that just didn't fall.
Right, they've
Spartan, again, defense, we've talked about this throughout the year. Our defense sometimes so good that we force the other team to eat clock. That's going in.
There's a 3 by Greenfield's Van Doon.
Well, they finally got on the board.
Right.
Spartans just got away.
Lose the ball. Williams once it gets away from him, and the turnover gets it to Greenfield.
Yeah, and that's something that we've done many times, Fran. Once we let a team come in, you know, we kind of start making a, you know, it was our first mistake.
Right, we don't want to let them get a bunch of points.
Yeah, they did a held ball on that pretty quickly.
Yes.
Not like it did last time.
Spartans will have possession. Here's Toby Billis driving down, losing the ball momentarily, but picked up and in by Brown.
Nice.
Cage Brown's first 2 points. 15-3 Spartans go in the final seconds of this opening period. Greenfield, here's a corner shot that looks good.
That's Lester right there. Yep.
Yeah, he has a 12-point per game average.
Yeah. He hits probably a couple of them. There we go.
Spartans break for the basket. Going in is Barron.
Yeah.
4 points for Lucas. Last second shot ends the first period, and the Spartans lead in this ball game 17-6.
Lake State and Connersville is Mancino's Pizza and Grinders, 303 West 30th Street. Dine Insider, carry out at home or where you work. Delivery from Mancino's is always free. The number to call is 827-6155. Choose from a large menu, and there's a special youngsters menu. Choose the house specialty, the Great Spartan Classic. Enjoy the sports atmosphere by viewing all the Spartan sports memorabilia. Mancino's Pizza and Grinders, 303 West 30th Street. Open. Phone number 827-6155, a proud Spartan booster.
Here we go to the second quarter coming up here. The Spartans had a good first quarter.
They sure did. I mean,
yes.
we talked about starting off hot, and they did start off hot. Had that 13-0 lead. They're on a 6-4 run right now. You know that they're going to want to come back and get back into this ball game one series at a time. This game is far from over, but I like where it's heading.
Yeah, well played first period by the Spartans, and I think they're trying to wipe that Richmond memory away.
I think they are. And, one thing that we saw, Fran, right, that first quarter, and you'll agree with me, is that there was, we just had really that one turnover.
Yes, yes. Well played by the Spartans.
Very well played.
And they they'll be on defense. Greenfield Central's ball to open the second period. Bring it to Moles. Driving down, going in for a shot. Missed.
They're calling Toby on that.
And call a blocking foul on the Spartans. That'll send the Greenfield boy to the line. This will be Lester.
Oh, that's Roland.
Off the front rim. This is a good free throw shooting team. They 70% average on free throws as a team.
But they were 50% there, and we like that.
They make the free throw. Williams for the Spartans. Ball kicked away, and
Are they going to call? Can't tell if they're going to call a foul.
No, I don't think so. They're going to give the ball to the Spartans because it was knocked away by Greenfield.
How about took out Chris down there?
There's Phillips to Williams.
Martin had a lane he didn't see.
No, he couldn't.
Well, we'll just go ahead and do that.
Williams puts one up and in for the Spartans. And they go up 20-7.
Good. Oh, he stepped on the line.
Right, good defense by the Spartans.
That was good.
Driving down lower lane and up and in is Street for Greenfield.
Yeah, Street right there. I mean, he just saw the lane open up, and
yes,
that was beautiful.
Here's Williams.
Again, very patient offense for the Spartans.
Graham in the corner. Shot, air ball, missed by the Spartans.
You better hustle.
And it is down court quickly, and Up and in by Street for the Cougars.
Again, you can't make these mistakes because this team is good enough to capitalize on
Sure
them,
will.
as they did right there.
Sparks for the Spartans.
I was going to say, Braxton trying to get position. You know, I don't think that pass was necessary at all.
Bad pass by the Spartans gives the ball out of bounds to Greenfield Central.
Yeah, I mean, just not a good pass from Caleb right there as Toby comes back in.
Sparks will come out.
I mean, he was trying to get position. He didn't have position, and Caleb tried to force it. And, well, now it's another turnover. Now the turnover is starting to creep in.
Yes. In the corner, Van Doon.
You know, we have 12 of our 20 points have been behind the three-point line. You got to, you know, again, believe that nice. You got to believe at some time their lid's going to open up.
Mm-hmm. Ball knocked away by Braxton Myers, so Greenfield will keep possession.
You know, the more I watch Braxton play, the more I like his style of play. I mean, this kid is all over the place. He knows where the ball is going to be before it even gets there at times. Yeah. He's so athletic around the glass. I mean, he's just, you know, glad he's just a sophomore. See, there they go. That's their third three.
Yes.
9 of their 14 points behind the three-point line. So, you know, they're going to start lighting it up. And right now, got to cut out the mistakes that we made the last couple times down.
Ball knocked away from the Spartan and out of bounds, so Connersville keeps possession. Myers will come out, and it is Barron coming back in. Pass comes to Billups.
Get patient, just be patient.
Here's Graham.
I thought Graham was going to shoot.
Martin will, and hit.
You know, I like, you know, Martin's got inside a few times, and, you know, that was the first time he was in the paint and actually, you know, just went to the glass. I mean, it was a 10-footer, might as well take it.
Here's Greenfield Central.
That's that balance again. Oh, they're going to call foul.
On Williams, I believe,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yep. Yeah, I thought he may have stepped out of bounds, but
I
he
thought
was,
so too.
Yeah, but he went out, I guess, from the hip check there from Josh. That's a 5, yeah.
Spartans have forced several turnovers tonight.
Yeah. Got to be able to extend this lead right here. Get it back to over 10.
Well, the Spartans have controlled the game so far.
They have. They really have.
On both ends of the court.
Yeah.
Williams develops. Back to Williams. Barron. Out to Billups. Drives down. Gives to Barron. Lucas tries a shot.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Hits a 3 from the corner. Lucas Barron. 7 points for the sophomore player for the Spartans.
Now, Lucas, he's just developing more and more and more. I mean, this sophomore crew that we have just getting better each and every game.
I agree with that, yes. There's a loose ball, but Greenfield Central saves it and misses on a bunny shot, but the second attempt is good by Street.
Yeah, that just a little sloppy, but, you know, again, our boys going after it, hustling. That's
Toby Billups over to Williams, and there's a 3 by James Williams. As you said, the threes are dropping for the Spartans tonight.
Yeah, well, that's 6 threes. I don't remember the last time we had that many threes in a ball game. I don't know if we had that many threes.
Right in the first half.
Yeah, especially
yes.
first half. They've got 3. I mean, 18 of our 28 points have been behind the three-point line.
Ball knocked away by Graham, and Greenfield Central will keep possession.
Well, you know, we have been able to get inside. We've had a lot of bunnies that we've been able to just, you know, put up there against the glass, and, you know, that really opens up the, you know, makes the defense honest.
Here's Roland and missing on a jump shot. Whistle on the play.
Did you see? I mean,
I saw.
wow, at 24.
What?
Yeah, Van Duyn just shoulder checked Barron and right in front of the guy in stripes. And Toby's asking him why he didn't call a T on that.
Here's Williams and Billups moving the ball in the front court.
Yeah, they don't give it who all the foul. I didn't catch what happened there.
28-16, Spartans lead. We're in the second period.
Say Josh,
There's a
oh,
three
that
that
was
is missed.
beautiful by Cole. That's just hustle.
Yeah, nice rebound. And there's a little baseline jumper by Cole Martin, which is good for two. And the Spartans go up 30-16.
You know, Cole was, I mean, that was just beautiful the way he got that rebound, snatched it away almost. And yeah, that's.
Well, here's a charge called on number 10 of Greenfield Central, and that's Joy Rowland, the junior here at Greenfield.
Yeah, I mean, this scoreboard is impressive, but it doesn't tell you who committed the fouls.
I know it, and the,
I mean,
the foul listing is very small.
Right. Yeah, it has three each, but don't tell you who it is. He walked.
Williams on the turnover.
Boy, I tell you what, Van Duyn has an attitude. I mean, this dude, he's going to get teed up. I mean, snatching the ball against James like that's unnecessary. They need to get that kid out of there. I mean, he shoulder checked Lucas in front of this, and then does that. That's unsportsmanlike.
Cougars on the attack.
Yeah, got to be able to just make a stop right here.
Spartans man-to-man defense is doing the
it's
job.
Just really good tonight. Very good tonight.
Cougars with the ball.
You know, this team, again, we talked about scoring 54 points a game. We score 50, and we're already at 30. Of course, those bombs from outside, you know, definitely without question helps a lot. But we've been victims of those bombs in our two losses. Yeah, it's a walk.
Here's traveling on the Cougars ball handler.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of those walks have been called this year.
Turnover gives it to the Spartans.
Toby talking to the guy in stripes, saying something to him.
Williams and Billups. Martin.
And that's going to be on Van Duyn. You know, again, he's just overplaying. He's being too aggressive. Van Dyne, I'm sorry, that's not Van Duyn, Van Dyne.
Whoever it is, the Spartans get the ball, so.
Yeah.
At their end of the court, the Spartans inbound, comes to Williams. To Jonah.
We've controlled some of the boards too tonight, Fran.
Definitely. Good pass work by the Spartans, but traveling called on CHS.
Look, I mean, there's a T. Is there a T on both?
A lot of shuffling of feet.
Are they calling a T on Toby? Double technical? Yeah, they called both of them. I can't believe they gave Toby a T. Yeah. But Carey's not happy. I'm not happy with that either. I mean, those guys have been aggressive, smacking the ball out of our hands.
Yes.
These kids are nuts. Yeah, Toby's coming out. Yeah, they're just unsportsmanlike for Greenfield Central, and Toby got teed up on that.
Yes.
Yeah, don't agree with that at all.
Cougars ball. Working the ball, Spartans defense doing its thing. We're in the final seconds of the first half. Ball comes to Lester. And Williams is decked.
Yeah, by McIntyre. That's his second.
Caleb Sparks comes in for the Spartans, and Braxton Myers will go out. Here comes Billups. Maybe replacing Williams.
Last second shot right here. Without question, just slow it down. I see Toby, drive and dish off to one of the big guys. Or maybe have Caleb hit a three. He hasn't hit a three tonight.
Yeah, he might as well join the crowd.
Yeah, might as well.
There is a shot that
Yeah,
will
well, he
go
just
through.
did.
Caleb Sparks heard you.
Yeah, he sure did.
Dropped the last second shot as we end the first half of play. And the Spartans are up in this ball game 33-16 over Greenfield Central.
During this holiday season, it's even more important to stay connected to the things that matter most, and MetroNet has got you covered. Sign up for MetroNet's ultra-fast 500 megabytes or 1 gigabyte internet and have services installed for free. Plus, you'll receive a free Amazon Fire TV stick. This limited time offer expires December 31st, so sign up today at MetroNetInc.com. MetroNet, it's simply a better connection.
Well played first half. You're figuring out the scoring right now?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a lot of guys on the scoring column tonight, which is very, very good. Hit a lot of threes. It makes that easy to add. But yeah, definitely doing the scoring right now, which I have complete.
Very good.
Yeah, for the Greenfield Central Cougars, they are led by Rashawn Streets, 6 points. Dylan Moles, Adam Lester, and Will Van Doon has 3 each, and Joey Rowland chipped in a free throw. He has 1 for the Connersville Spartans. They are led by Lucas Barrett, 7 points, Jonah Graham, 6, Toby Phillips, 3, Josh Williams, 6. Caleb Sparks hit that 3 at the end of the second quarter. Braxton Myers, 2, Cole Martin, 4, and Gage Brown has 2 points for the Connersville Spartans. 33 points.
Have the Spartans been at the free throw line?
We have not been to the free throw line at all tonight.
Well, I'd rather hit
I'd rather hit
anyway.
threes. Yeah, I'd rather.
You're right. They add up quicker.
Yeah, I tell you, this game it just played completely different than against the Richmond Red Devils. And Greenfield's a good team. They're not a team that's going to go away.
No,
They're not a
that's
team
for
that's going to
sure.
stop shooting because they believe in their shot. And their lid was closed and
Sure.
ours is open, and you know that they're not going to go away at all. So you got to play with the same intensity for the Spartans. If you're Greenfield, you got to pick it up just a notch.
Well, the Spartans played their game again. I mean, we saw at Richmond when they don't play their game,
Right.
what happened. And when they get in the lead and you force the other team to play your game,
Right.
and it's much harder to play catch-up than it is to have the lead.
Exactly, and one thing we did very well was control the ball. We had a little bit of turnovers. You're going to expect you're going to have turnovers. You're not going to not have turnovers in a ball game. But we had minimal turnovers, and we were able to control the ball. Again, our court vision was very, very good this first half. It has to continue. Greenfield Central is going to again go to that next level. They're going to find that extra gear.
They're going to find their game here.
Yeah. We don't need to go in reverse. We need to find that extra gear ourselves and go more. We were able to get inside. A lot of our threes were because we were able to get inside, dish it out to the guy outside, and luckily we were able to hit it. But our rebounding was very good that first half.
Yes,
too.
it was. Controlled the board, but it was 17-6 at the end of the first quarter. So 10 points is all that Greenfield Central could put in that second, and the Spartans put in 16.
Yeah, 17-16. You like it?
Yes.
It's very, very consistent. Urban Winkler Funeral Home in Connersville and Liberty is a family-owned funeral home. Urban Winkler Funeral Home considers it an honor to be selected to care for a family member at the time of passing. The friendly staff at Urban Winkler Funeral Home pledges to care for all your family needs, the best of their ability. 2 locations to serve you in Connersville at 513 West 8th Street and Liberty at 310 North Main Street.
Bad news for the JV team of Connersville as they drop one tonight, 49-39 to the Greenfield reserves.
Yeah, the reserves on Greenfield, last I checked, they had 8 threes. So
yes,
they were nailing some threes and extending that lead because of that. Open shots were falling for them. And, you're going to have those games where, and we've, had 2 of them where our 2 losses were because of the getting killed by the 3. Now we're winning by the 3. And, it's nice to be able to hit all the threes. We've had games where we've had great shots and great looks, and they just didn't fall.
Well, that was the case at Richmond in the first half, don't you think?
Yeah, but Richmond, we weren't able to get inside either. I mean, they clogged the middle on us a lot. We were able to in the very beginnings of the ball game, but they clogged it up pretty quickly. And when you rely on the 3, you die by the 3.
That's right.
We do have the ability to get inside, as evidenced by some. I mean, we do, most of our 2-point shots have been within 10 points. I mean, I know Cole's, both of his has been within just 10-point shots and little pops from there, and you got to like that. And again, all around play from the Spartans very, very good. Greenfield Central, they're going to come out probably fired up to cut this lead in half at least going into the 4th quarter. Don's Auto Sales and Tires, 126 West 2nd Street, gives you the very best deal in tires. Don's has all major brands available in stock and in all price ranges. You can rely on Don's Auto Sales and Tires in business for over 40 years. And Don's Auto Sales has a large selection of quality pre-owned vehicles and prices ranging from $1,000 to $30,000. The new tires are a quality vehicle available from Don's Auto Sales and Tires, 126 West 2nd Street, Connersville. The phone number is 825-7730.
We're halftime tonight here at Greenfield Central. The Spartans are out in front, 33-16.
Talked about starting off fast, and we've seen games in our career where you start off very fast and end very slow. Very seldom have we saw the complete game. Of course, Friday night against South Dearborn, that was a complete game, but how many complete games can a team play all season long?
That's right. That was quite an exciting ball game, and had the fans lucky enough to have tickets, really excited.
Yeah, they were very excited, especially being a girl-boy doubleheader. But, right now we've played, a fantastic half of basketball, and we've seen this team this season, the energy level, wane a little bit. Got to find that intensity, and, having a lead makes it a lot easier to keep that intensity up, whereas, going against Richmond, being down big at half, it's hard to, especially big down in the 4th quarter, it's hard to find that intensity. And, we did. I mean, we scored 21 points that 4th quarter against Richmond, but right now, again, that game's in the past, but 33-16 right now, very nice lead, nice comfortable lead, but let's not rest on that comfortable, and that's without question, let's stay fired up.
I don't have the scoring in front of me, but I would think it's safe to say that this is as far as Greenfield Central has been down at halftime.
I would imagine. Yeah, I mean, and they're 54 points, and they give up 51. Pretty close games.
Yes.
That they've played, and right now this is a big deficit, but they do know how to get to the basket, scoring 54 points a game, and we're going to see probably that type of offense here in this second half.
The last 2 ball games they lost, once to Garin Catholic and the other ones to New Palestine, so we know what New Palestine does.
Yeah. Eye Center of Connersville provides vision care for every member of your family. This includes treatment for eye diseases and injuries, just one of its many services. Services that include glasses and contacts, frames for every budget, sunglasses, a large selection of eyewear. Complete vision care for every member of your family, yours at Eye Center of Connersville. Scheduling an appointment for a complete eye exam is as easy as a phone call to 825-6000. Eye Center of Connersville, located at 2045 Virginia Avenue.
Spartans back on the floor. We just a little over 2 minutes before plays resumed here at Greenfield Central tonight.
One thing that teams have done to get back against us when we've had big leads this year has been when they've pressed us. We've handled it for the most part well.
That's a good point, yes.
So I would expect them to do some pressing because there has been times where we haven't handled it well, but I expect that to probably happen, increase the intensity, from Greenfield Central to increase that intensity because they want to race that 17-point deficit pretty quickly.
I would think so, yes.
Now, in its 4th year of assisting buyers and sellers of residential, farm, and commercial properties in all of East Central Indiana is American Heritage Realty. American Heritage Realty staff of knowledgeable and experienced real estate brokers is ready to provide you with expert advice when you are buying or selling real estate. American Heritage Realty is located at 603 West 30th Street in Connorsville. The phone number is 765-825-1103. That is 765-825-1103. Everyone at American Heritage Realty says, good luck, Spartans.
Play about to be resumed, and let's see if the Spartans can start the second half like they left off the first. Spartan ball. Sparks passes it in to Billups.
Spartans' patience was very much rewarded. Even though we scored 30 points that first half, we were very patient.
Billups out to Graham.
It wasn't a run and gun type offense. And we scored a lot of times coming down.
Spartans taking their time.
Again, just patient, eat some clock, why not?
Sure.
Beautiful.
Nice feed to Martin, running along the baseline, took the pass and put it up and in for the first 2 points of the second half.
My mama always said good things come to those who wait, but not those who wait too late. And we didn't wait too late on that. Cole was wide open on that dish from Toby.
Here's Street for Greenfield.
That's a guy, Street, that I would expect to probably start getting hot for this team. Nice.
Nice steal by the Spartans down court, up and in by Billups.
Nice job from Toby.
5 points for Toby. Greenfield. Now we'll try to figure out this Spartan defense. There's a shot from the corner, which is missed by Greenfield. Billups grabs the rebound. Here come the players.
Whereas we can afford to be patient because we have a 21-point lead, Greenfield Central can't.
That's right.
Oh, that's just beautiful.
Adding to the Caleb Sparks, a beautiful three from the corner.
Yeah, that's his second three tonight. He's starting to get hot there in the second half. There, first 3 or 4 games, he didn't score in the second half at all.
Driving around the street. Greenfield Central drives the baseline. Ball knocked away. Another turnover by the Cougars.
Yeah, and we've seen this, when you're down big like this, you start forcing the issue and making mistakes. And
Here's Martin, a turnaround jumper from the free throw lane, won't go.
nice hustle from
Nice
Cole.
rebounding, though, for the Spartans. Back to Martin, the ball to Graham in the corner, off the back of the rim, into the hands of Roland for Greenfield. Here's a shot, and a three-pointer put up and in by Moles, their leading point maker. Their first points of the second half.
Yeah, he's going to get hot, too. You can almost expect that from that guy.
Right, they've got Lester with 12 points. Average Moles with 13.
Yeah, we've kind of shut them out tonight.
Here's
Moles
Billups.
has 2 threes tonight. Caleb's on fire.
Caleb Sparks with another three-pointer.
Yeah, Caleb is on fire. Yeah, we might have our 50 points right here before.
Van Doon underneath, shot missed, no foul called. Greenfield Central player on the floor. Spartans have the ball in front court. Braxton Myers is in the lineup.
I thought Cole was going to shoot again. I mean, he's feeling it.
Spartans again taking some time off the clock. Here's a shot
nice
by
block.
Billups, which is deflected. Shooting from the free throw lane, and
Oh, that's
there's
a foul.
Charging foul called on Street of Plainfield.
Yeah, I mean, Jonah was like a statue on that one. Yeah, without question, momentum clearly on the Spartans' side.
Pass to Martin, gets away from his guard. In the lane, loses the ball. A loose one on the floor. A
That's
jump
a held
is called. Braxton Myers for the Spartans, and it was Van Doon for Greenfield on the held ball. Braxton comes out. Williams comes back in. This is James Williams. Meanwhile, it is Street inbounding for Greenfield Central. Goes to Moles.
Boy, Jonah about took that one away. I didn't recall Jonah on that. Jonah with the look of disbelief as always. He don't commit that many fouls, but when he does, he doesn't believe he commits them. Surprised, Fran, that Greenfield Central hasn't really pressed us offensively or defensively, pressed their offense.
Shot missed by Greenfield Central.
And they're not getting the boards. I mean, we're dominated on the boards.
Yeah, Greenfield Central sort of reminds me of the Spartans in the Richmond game.
Oh, without question, they're not giving themselves second or third opportunities to score. I would almost bet that this is not a definition of their type of game, and that's off.
Shot is missed from the corner by Graham. Rebounding, Greenfield, Van Doon to Street, and it's off the front rim. His three-point attempt put up, missed by Greenfield Central. Finally, Billups comes out with it for Connorsville.
Yeah, again, that was an opportunity where they had two, but just couldn't put anything in.
Williams
really not that good of a pass.
The pass by the Spartans is knocked away, and the loose ball picked up by Greenfield Central. From the corner, a three-pointer is missed by the Cougars. Martin with the rebound gives to Billups, and Toby will move it into front court.
And it's not that they've had bad shots at all. I mean, they've had good shots. It's just, unfortunately, their shots aren't going in. That's a second bad pass from
bad
James.
pass by the Spartans, and turnover gives the ball out of bounds to Greenfield Central. And a couple of lineup changes as Sparks will come out for Martin, and Graham will come out. And coming in will be
Carter didn't check in.
Right.
Yeah, he's checking in now.
Carter Bodwell.
Love that kid. He was itching to get into the ball game this year earlier, with his bum left. What's been giving him trouble with that left ankle.
Spartan set the defense.
He's glad to be out there. Called James on that.
Is that a pushing foul?
Yeah.
James Williams. Second of the second half against the Spartans. He will come out, and Josh Williams, his twin brother, will come in. Here are the Cougars in control. Down this ball game, 43-19.
A beautiful shot.
There's a jumper that was put in by Moles. He has 8 points. His average 13.
The last 2 times down, the Spartans have turned it over, haven't scored in a bit. Got to score right here.
They made bad passes.
Yeah, not good passes at all.
Put the ball on the floor. And that's
Luke. Yeah, Luke has one.
Luke Sullenberger from behind the free throw circle has a 3-point shot dropped for him.
Yes, he does.
46-21 is what the score is here in the third period at Greenfield. Street for Greenfield. Down and
I thought Josh fouled him.
It looked like it, didn't it?
Yeah.
Street gets a layup to drop for him. He's at 8 points. Ball belongs to the Spartans.
Okay, just go all the way. There you go. Ooh, I mean,
In and out by Cage Brown. Well,
that's what you want him to do.
Yeah. Down court quickly. Greenfield missing, but a foul called.
Yeah, I'm not sure who they were calling that, either Carter or Gage. They were called Carter on that one.
Street, 6 feet junior here at Greenfield. His free throw is good. Spartans still haven't been at the line, have they?
No, we have not.
That's what
No, we have not.
I thought.
46 points without being at the line, that's pretty good.
Right, it's a
That
lot
should be our ball.
of 2s and 3s.
Yeah, a lot of 3s tonight.
Spartan ball in backcourt. Here's Bodwell.
We've had 10 3s tonight.
Wow. No sense stopping now, though.
Right.
I mean, let's keep going.
Yep, I agree with that.
Here's Bodwell. To Barron.
And it's good to see Lucas and Luke out there, and Carter and Josh and Gage getting some great playing time.
Carter.
Nice move.
Bodwell gets away from his guard.
That's off.
Gives to Barron, a little bit short.
Oh, he made it. Yes, that's beautiful.
Who dropped that in?
That was Carter.
Okay. Carter Bodwell. Final 3 points of the third period. And it is 48-24 at the end of 3.
Whistle Lawson Myers Insurance Agency is dedicated to protecting you and your family at a price you can afford. Whistle Lawson Myers are licensed insurance professionals striving to be your agency of choice. Whistle Lawson Myers is an independent agency representing numerous companies for all your needs. Finding the right insurance begins with finding the right agency. That is Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency at 521 Central Avenue in Connorsville. Phone 825-5111.
Final period coming up here at Greenfield tonight.
I think Carter was shocked that that shot came back to him.
Yes.
And he thought, I get to shoot it.
My view was partially blocked because a bunch of players.
Yeah, right. Were right there in front of him, and it came right to him, and he thought, well, I'll just go ahead and throw it up
Smallest guy on the floor,
Yeah.
5'8", but
I was even that tall.
5'6".
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Of course, he plays like he's 6'6".
I
Him and
agree.
Jonah.
Yes.
They play like they're much taller than they really are. And this is good, getting those guys back out there right now with this 24-point lead. Like it.
Barron will start the fourth period for the Spartans. Brown will Sullenberger will. Bodwell and Josh Williams. Some junior varsity guys out there, right?
Yeah, all of them. Well, except Gage.
Yes. Here's Bodwell.
Oh, they're calling Luke on that. Yeah, called Luke on a foul away from the ball, just over being too aggressive. You know, it's very shocked that Greenfield Central didn't come out pressing that second half, that third quarter.
They haven't changed anything from the
No,
first
they
half, have
haven't.
they?
No, they haven't. And
They have been in a zone,
right.
and the Spartans with a three-point shooting says you can have all the zone you want.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we'll collapse it.
and they still haven't gone to man-to-man or anything,
No.
like you said.
I was just very surprised, and they only scored 8 points. Gauge on that.
Foul on the Spartans. Out of bounds, Greenfield Central comes to Street on the inbound play, being guarded by Sullenberger. Now out to Moles. Comes to the near side to Lester. Shot from out off the front rim for Greenfield, which has been the story of the night.
Yeah, that's
really.
yeah. They again have had great shots.
Here's Sullenberger.
You know, they've had fantastic shots, and
That goes
you know,
to Bodwell.
I thought Luke was going to go for it.
Williams holds between the circles.
Yeah, just go ahead, you know, be patient,
Bodwell
eat the clock. But
Goes
that's
to Bear.
going to go against.
Call a foul on Lucas Barron. They will
Yeah.
get the ball out of bounds to Greenfield's going to be in the free throw thing.
Yeah, here in a second.
Bonus shot here short because the Spartans have really been racking up the
The
fouls here.
Well, that was a clear foul against Lucas, and you know he walked down there shocked that he was caught on him, especially
Yeah.
when it went in. But you know they're going to call that every time,
That's for sure.
especially when you lower in like that. Well, that was a perfect, beautiful shot.
A shot put up and in by McIntyre for Greenfield Central. Well, they have been part of the nets for quite a while.
No, they haven't.
Here's Bodwell, fouled, tripped up by Street of Greenfield Central.
Yeah, they've only had 2 so far this.
Right, so again, the Spartans will have the ball, but it's out of bounds, no free throw shooting.
Yeah, here comes our starters.
Right. Comes Billups, Martin, Sparks, Myers. It's good, though, to see those
Yes, very good.
kids play, get varsity experience.
Very good. And a lot of them, when they are in there, not just in a cleanup role, they do contribute. We've seen them all contribute.
Here's Martin, a jumper, which will not go in for Cole.
Yeah, you want him to be just. I mean, he's got 4 threes on the season, 4 for 9, as a matter of fact. But you want to get him, you know, inside a little bit more.
Here's Greenfield. Corner shot missed by a Cougar. Martin with the rebound, and he's fouled.
It's going to be against McIntyre. That's his 3rd. Looks like it's going to be the team's 3rd. Yeah, I mean, that's one good thing they've done this tonight. Greenfield Central is, you know, the fouls.
Graham will flip it into Billups as the Spartans move across the timeline.
Yeah, again, I would suspect that they're just going to eat as much clock as possible.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? I mean, we've got a big lead.
Right. Graham.
Oh, almost a steal from Street.
Here's Billups. Out to Martin and Cole. A jump shot from the free throw circle won't go, and Greenfield has the basketball.
Yeah, that's a good shot. I mean, good shot from Cole, just didn't fall in.
Mm-hmm. To Street, to the side.
Yeah, I'm just surprised at how Greenfield Central, maybe it's our defense, it's just they're not playing with an urgency at all.
Shot is missed. The foul is called.
Is that going to be against Cole? Oh, no. It's gonna go Myers. They're at the line.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember a time where and Carey's finally calling timeout. George's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment welcomes you to stop by our Connersville location at 330 East 5th Street. George is proud to offer you friendly hometown service and the convenience of free delivery. Also, our medical equipment staff is there to help with whatever you need. George's Floral Gifts has that special something for any occasion. Birthdays, weddings, bereavements, or to brighten someone's day. George's, we are here for you, 765-825-6251.
Timeout here at Greenfield tonight with only 4 minutes and 37 seconds to remain to be played.
Spartans, complete game tonight. Very much enjoy watching them play, and this is how we expect them to play.
That's
we
right.
really do. We expect them to play like this with great court vision, great ball control. Right now, Greenfield Central, they can't hit the broadside of a barn. I mean, nothing's falling in for them.
That's pretty good. Yes.
That's frustrating, and we've seen those games.
Yes, we've had one Saturday night.
Yeah.
Obviously. At the line will be Greenfield's Rashawn Street.
And again, we have not been at the line at all.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Greenfield Central makes the free throw. And a second attempt coming up. That brings them within 20 of the Spartans.
At 19.
Second one is good. 11 points for the Greenfield Central boy. Ball put in play from Graham to Billups.
I'd like to get our average of 50 points a game. Right here.
There's Myers and there's
Nice
Martin.
job.
There it is. Oh, no,
A
back
nice
it away.
hustle. Yeah, nice hustle from Cole.
Yes, it was. Graham has the ball. Spartans keep possession, even though they missed the shot.
Yeah. And that's what we've done very well tonight. Again, the boards, offensively, defensively. When you control the boards on both sides of the ball, you're going to win a ball game.
Mm-hmm. There's a bad pass.
Not good at all.
Knocked away, and Greenfield Central in control. This is Gibson. Cougars miss an air ball, actually. And
Yeah, Toby should have let that just go.
right, Spartans get the rebound, but step on the line.
Yep. Again, we guys, can't let any, keep focus. I mean, if you're in there playing, you need to play with the same intensity you played from the opening tip.
Braxton Myers goes out. Williams comes back in. This is James Williams.
Nice.
Nice steal by the
It's
Spartans.
not good.
And
It's 3 bad passes James has had tonight.
there's a bad play by the Spartans, though, and Greenfield Central has it.
Yeah, just not a good pass from James.
Open shot, a 3. Drops for McIntyre for Greenfield.
Just like with the South Dearborn game, played so well, but the last few minutes of the fourth quarter started getting very, very sloppy, and this is what we're doing now. Again, just because we're up big doesn't mean we can't play at the same intensity.
Williams takes a feed from
Now we're going to the line.
Graham, but it won't drop for him, but he was fouled.
I'll shoot 2.
Your number 15, Carson Gibson, his first team fourth.
James Williams at the line.
Finally.
Yes. And he misses the first one.
Yeah, can't be missing.
Off the back rim.
Another one.
Another one missed.
Yeah, I mean, we're up 17, but yeah, we got to be able to hit those
That's
free
right.
throws. Anytime you're at the line, you got to go 100%. Yeah, got to start righting this ship.
Cougars on the attack. 2.5 minutes to go. Loose ball, and the battle is won by the Spartans. Toby Billups down court. He misses a close-in shot.
Hardly ever happens. I'm not sure if he outsmarted himself on that one.
Here are the Cougars. Big changes coming in for the Spartans. Shot missed by Greenfield Central. Billups, nice rebounding, Toby.
Yeah, we've been sitting on 48 for a long time now.
Mm-hmm. Goes to Williams, side. Out to Martin. Back to Billups. He starts to drive down. Has the ball batted away by a Cougar. Spartan ball under their basket. Here, Brown coming in for Connersville. Sullenberger. Josh Williams. Bodwell. And Barron.
Wholesale substitution is what they call it. Gage goes in.
Ball comes into Brown, and he tries to put up an end, he misses.
We've missed a lot of inside shots here.
Sure have. Cougars miss a ball.
Was nailed.
No foul called, but
I'm shocked. I'm surprised.
Barron to Williams.
Off.
And he misses.
Nice steal from Josh.
Josh Williams breaks up a Cougar play and brings the ball up court for the Spartans with the help of Bodwell.
Yeah, right now we're up 17. Game's well in hand with less than a minute to go. Like to see these kids, somebody score, but Carter's already scored. Josh has already scored. Everybody on the floor has scored.
Mm-hmm. Here's Barron driving for the basket. The ball knocked away from him. Touch last by Greenfield, so Spartans have it under their goal.
Yeah, I like his aggression. Got to hustle. 5 seconds.
Williams. Bodwell picks up a loose ball.
He zigs his way out of there. Yeah, I'm not sure. They're not going to foul us, so I'm not sure if we're going to even go. Well,
here's Barron to Brown, out to Bodwell. To Barron.
Yeah, he was fouled.
Brown, Cage Brown will be at the line.
Number 15, Carson Gibson, his second, team fifth.
No, it's a non-shooting foul.
Yeah, they're only at 5.
Comes into Bodwell.
Yeah, not going to, no sense in shooting, just
10 seconds.
Yeah.
Sullenberger.
Very good game for the Spartans.
Final score, Connersville 48, Greenfield Central 31.
48-31 is the final score here tonight. A big win for the Spartans over the Cougar of Greenfield Central.
Service the old-fashioned way. The dependable service you need for your car or truck is available at Goff's Auto Care in Connersville and Brookville. Experienced mechanics are ready to correct the problem using the best replacement products that will have your vehicle running like new again. Shane Goff is waiting to serve you at 600 Western Avenue in Connersville. Phone 765-825-2588. And Charlie Goff And Brookville at 9197 State Road 101. 765-647-2222 is the phone number. Golf Auto Care.
Most of this game was a great Spartan play, but there toward the end, they sort of let things get out of control.
Well, and that's exactly what happened against South Dearborn. And when we got sloppy, it carried over to the next game against Richmond. Tomorrow, we got a game. Hopefully, the sloppy play towards the end.
Hope so.
Won't carry over. Yeah, let's hope it doesn't. We can't have that.
Right, yeah, the scoring.
I
ready to
do.
go? Okay.
I sure do. For Greenfield Central Cougars, they were led by Rashawn Streets, 11 points. Dylan Moles had 8. Joey Rowland chipped in 1. Ben Montgomery, Adam Lester, Will Van Dyne, and Caleb McIntyre had, Lester and Van Dyne had 3, and McIntyre had 5. For the Connersville Spartans, lots of guys on the board tonight, only 2. Jeremy, well, he didn't play, and then James is the only one who suited up and didn't play. So, again, lots of Spartans on the scoring board, led by Caleb Sparks, 9 points, Jonah Graham, 6, Carter Bodwell, 2, Toby Billups, 5, Luke Sollenbarger, 3, Josh Williams, 6, Braxton Myers had 2, Lucas Barron, 7, Cole Martin, 6, and Gage Brown, 2 points for the Connersville Spartans.
Here's how it went by the quarters. First break, 17-6, Spartans out in front. 33-16 was the halftime score. And after 3, 48-23, and the final again was the Spartans winning this ball game 48-31.
Yeah, didn't score that fourth quarter.
Yes, they go easy. They go up to 3-3 on the season, and for Greenfield, that was their third loss. They were 4-3 right now.
We're 4-2 now. We were 3-2.
That's right, 4-2. Yeah.
Got to give us that.
Why? I mean, I didn't want to.
Yeah, right.
You know.
I hear you. You will find the answer to your every flooring need at Fullest Flooring at 301 Beach Street in Connersville. Yes, Fullest Flooring has a large selection of carpet and tile, also vinyl and laminates, luxury vinyl tiles, and hardwoods. You will receive a free estimate on your choice of flooring plus expert installation. Their friendly staff will help you through the entire process. Fullest Flooring also provides bathroom upgrades, remodeling, and custom shower systems at 301 Beach Street, Connersville. 765-692-0800 is the phone number.
A nice win for the Spartans tonight. And they'll be looking for their second in a row.
Absolutely.
At Spartan Bowl tomorrow night with Union County.
You just got to hope that fourth quarter play doesn't carry over to tomorrow night's game against Union County.
Should be an exciting game, and hopefully as many people as possible can get in, but
absolutely,
it's unknown right now just what will be happening on
hopefully
Wednesday.
We can have at least 1,300. Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Connersville Spartan Sports. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisors, Gina Hartman, Devin Horsby, and Gary Reefsummer for your investment needs. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC.
Tomorrow night, Union County at Spartan Bowl. We'll be on the air at 7:15 for the game, and hope you're lucky enough to get a ticket that you can come.
If not, catch us on TV3 or YouTube.
This Spartan game on TV3 has been brought to you by American Heritage Realty, George's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment, by Reed Health Connersville, Don's Auto Sales and Tires, by Edward Jones Financial Advisors, Metronet, the power of fiber.
The game also on TV3 has been brought to you by FCM Bank, Fullest Flooring, Mancino's Pizza and Grinders, Urban Winkler Funeral Home, Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency, Eye Center of Connersville, and Golf Auto Care.
Spartans win tonight's ball game 48-31. The JV team, though, lost 49-39. Thanks for watching, everybody. For Justin Roberts, who does our work here at the gym, and for Ron and for myself, we appreciate you watching. And everybody have a good evening, and goodbye from Greenfield Central.